What's up guys, I'm here today with another Borderlands 2 video, and in this video I'm going to be going over the classes and kind of breaking them down for you, basically trying to answer the question of which class should I choose in the beginning, the Commando, the Siren, the Gunzerker, or the Assassin. All of which are very unique, have their own advantages and disadvantages, but are all really fun to play with in my opinion. They've all been improved drastically, and yeah, pretty much. So the first character that we are going to be looking at is Axton, the Commando, which we're going to see right here. Axton as the Commando. And his action skill is actually deploying a saber turret, which I'll show you in just a second. His combat style is to keep cover and never let the enemies get a chance. So basically what that means is he can actually deploy his saber turret and then he can hide in cover so the enemies don't have a chance to get up towards him. So he usually likes to use assault rifles and rocket launchers. But right here I am showing you the action skill that he has. It's a saber turret. He deploys it by throwing it. And the neat thing about the saber turret is that you can actually upgrade it. Right now mine's a really low level saber turret. This was actually my Let's Play. But you can actually upgrade it to make it 2 saber turrets, I'm pretty sure. Make it with rockets, the durability, the length. You can just play around with the saber turret so you don't just have one same turret. But the next character that we're going to be moving on to is the Siren, also known as Maya. As you can see her right here, she kind of has this magical aura, I guess, that kind of makes her special. But Maya's action skill is phase lock, which is different from Borderlands 1, considering since Maya can lock people up in the air. I'll show you that in just a second. But her combat style is to control the ebb and flow of the battlefield. So her combat style basically says that she likes to use elemental weapons, just like in Borderlands 1. The Siren likes to use a lot of elemental styles, submachine gun snipers, a lot of that stuff. So she'll give you an advantage if you like to use elemental tech against other enemies and stuff like that. So here we see, I'm actually not playing as the Siren. We see the phase lock ability being implemented is really useful for having a team, and I was playing as the Commando there, so basically we could have a phase lock there and then we could deploy a turret and it could do tons of damage to a really hard boss or if we were getting held up. Next character we have here is Salvador, the Gunzerker. Basically he's just the brute, the tank, the juggernaut of all the classes. He has immense amounts of health. I can't believe I just said help. But his combat style is bigger guns charge. So basically that means he is going to be at the center of the battlefield all of the time. He's going to be the juggernaut, guns a-blazing, tons of ammo, heavy fire rate, putting a lot of damage on the enemies. So his action skill is gunzerking, so he can pull out 2 guns. While that's going on, he'll be regenerating health and ammo. So while I show you over here a little clip that I got playing as the Gunzerker, I would like to draw your attention to my ammo and my health. As you can see, my shields are going down and my ammo, which is in the middle, actually goes up. I actually like that jump. That was a pretty sweet jump. But my ammo is slowly regenerating, which most people neglect. And that's because they need the Gunzerker to be this kind of ammo-heavy, guns-a-blazing kind of person in Borderlands. So if you like to run into the center of the battlefield, guns a-blazing, I know I'm saying it so much, but it's the perfect term to describe this class. It's just the center of attention, in your face, tons of damage. Then yeah, I gotta tell you, it's a fun class to play as. But our last but not least, not at all least, class is Zero the Assassin. This is one of the, if funner is a word, funner classes to play. And Zero here, Zero is actually the assassin of the group. So what this means is that he actually uses snipers and pistols, similar to the hunter of the last game, but basically he's kind of changed it up a little bit. He's using more melee attacks and stealth more than just a pure sniper. So right here on screen we see the action skill is Deception, and what he can do with Deception is he can actually deploy a ninja or distraction ninja, and simultaneously he will be invisible. It's really helpful that I think he's the team medic, even though you could say the Siren is too. But I think it's a really good tactic to use Deception to get up your buddies and kind of draw the fire away from them while you're reviving them. So yeah, that's basically all the classes in Borderlands 2. Here's the final question: what class would I choose to use in the beginning? I would go with the Commando, just because its skill tree is very diverse, but also slightly overpowered over the rest of the classes. I know in Borderlands 1, the Commando was very overpowered over all of the classes. It's less apparent in Borderlands 2, but it's still, it's got that sense of, like, you get to hide in cover while this massive turret gets to do work. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it helped your decision in choosing what class you wanted to be in Borderlands 2. And if you could please hit that yellow button above, it really helps out a lot. And yeah, thanks.